Hi everyone, welcome to another How's Coin Finds on YouTube, Facebook and on eBay. And don't buy off eBay, find on eBay and then contact me through my Gmail and make me an offer. You'll be surprised what I'll take. Have a look. That's on the silvers now. If you're noodling your own coins, you won't worry about those ones I got on there. But the silvers I got on, you might be interested. I'm just going to do a quick $100. I actually do have $100 of 50-cent pieces that I was going to do at the same time, but I've got the plumber coming around or an assessor or something for this roof and they didn't give a time. So anyway, and I've been busy all day, so it's the first chance I had to get on. But I've got $100 of 50s if I do have time, if they don't turn up. And later I've got $1,400 of $2 coins to go through. And I've got one colour end there. So I've got 28 rolls, and one of them had Wags the dog from the Wiggles. Excuse me, I'm burping. I've just been drinking me cola there. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get into these, and these are from my little bank because they fixed up their coin machine, and I don't think people that normally go there realise it's working because every coin's in there. I've got 50 cents, which they seem to be running out quick. I've got dollars, as many $2 as I want, and before 9 days ago that just wasn't happening. They were running it. There's just 5s and 10s and 20s in there if you're lucky. Anyway, I've got the wrong glasses on. Man. I just heard a car door shut. If they turn up, I'm gonna have to leave. Eden, how you going, buddy? Jobby. Anyway, I'll see what I can do. I've got a bit of a shadow coming here from that. I'll go to that side, doesn't matter. Oh, maybe that might fix it. Maybe I could turn this off. So, I got a shadow going across that I can see, but I can't do much about it right now. I'll put that light back on. Let's have a look for all those errors that were on this that Gary McEwen sent me. No. Why is he going? Yeah, I like AFL. I don't really follow it though. I haven't got enough time, mate, to follow it. Plus, you need other people following it with you and stuff. But I used to years ago when I used to drink. But no, I just back the western suburbs, mate. The Bulldogs and North Melbourne. Nothing there, but just look for the die crack that happens across there. Don't think there's anything there. It's always dirty. No. But yeah, you get die crack going, tiny one, just going across from the wing to the inner rim, and it starts as a die crack and builds up to a nice thick cud. Maybe not quite as wide as that one, but not far off it when it gets to its max. But any coins that are close to the edge, check them for die cracks. Dancing Man, you get him with the hat cud. You get a big cud on here, which is just a chip out of the die. It was probably die cracked and it fell out. And if you got uncirculated ones, look for a couple of die cracks coming off his heel here. One out and one down to the rim. Look like sparks coming off his heels, the dancing. And the inner jacket design being die filled and missing. But uncirculated for them. You're lucky. I haven't found any other than the ones I had in a roll. I was buying rolls of them. No, no, no. On the 97, all the ones I've seen, they're all exact same. There's, I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Gonna be the last one. There it is. Stupid. Yeah, no. If they're touching, it's got that cud. It's a die crack and it turns into a cud and it becomes part of that wing, yeah, right up to it. This one touches, this one doesn't. I've never seen anything other than exactly how it is, that gap there, gap, and that's basically touching it. It is touching it. It's amazing. That's, well, it would have probably die cracked there, but they actually completed the design to the inner rim, which probably stopped it from cracking, because I dare say if they hadn't done that on there, then I reckon it would have die cracked on there. That didn't have it. Just weak spot. But two dies so far. I've got one that's just above that line there, and then one that's further up, separate to each other. So two different dies so far. And lots of thicknesses all the way in between, from the tiniest die crack that started off, and it was half the distance from the wing to the inner rim, so 1/4 of a mil, and then worked up to the die crack going across, and then it got thicker and thicker and thicker, and I got one that's nearly as thick as the one on there. So there's, if you do progression errors, there's a nice lot to get on them, and two dies as well. Oh no. Oh, it didn't go in, it landed on the rim. The bin. The rim of the bin. Alright, so oh yeah, I've got, yeah, I've put my order in for the AFL coins with the post office. I've ordered 3, that's all. I'm not getting boxes or nothing. If I get any lucky colour coin in there, then I get it. I only bought 3 in the 22, and I got, when I did it live and opened them, I got the blue crux in the 3rd one. So I only bought 3. The year before I bought 10, 7 and a 3 lot, and I didn't get the colour G in any of them. And then 2021, sorry, 2022, yeah, 21 I bought 7 and 3. I should have bought the whole box of 10. I would have got one. I should have got one. But anyway, I bought it in 7 and 3, and I didn't get any of the colour barrier reef, the G. But I bought 3 2022 Great Australia coin hunts, and I got the blue crux in one of them. So that evened it out from the year before. That's a large head, it's not rotated, so you can get these rotated 30 degrees. There, out, 1 o'clock. And they're all on the large head, all the rotates. So that's the large head there, it's right up close to the inner rim, but so is the small head. And they both have the all-spaced IRB, so don't worry about looking at that. That doesn't define the large head on these. The standard head's got the same. It's just the width. That's I don't know, 0.4, and the small head, well, the standard head's about 0.5, yeah. It's only like 0.1, 0.2 difference. If you got good minted ones, you'll see the difference straight away. Yeah, I'll keep that one in case I get another one and I can compare it. Yes, I got a heap of 50s, but like I said, I was going to do them, but I forgot this. People are coming around, and I don't know what time, so I don't want to go too long. Just do these quickly, get these done, See what happens. They don't turn up, I'll do the 50s. So just look for cut errors all over these now, all down here, in between the ears, here, in those bands in there, bands in here, starting to pop up everywhere. And I never had any, and now everyone's finding them. Gary sent me one, he's got about 4 or 5 cuds on there. So I've been saying for the last weeks, months, finding them, that the only ones I've found in previous years, decades, has been difill and a few of the beads missing. I hadn't found any with cut errors, and then let's say 12 weeks ago I found one, and then 11 weeks ago I found one, and then 9 weeks ago I found one, and then I think I found 2 in between there. And then Gary sends me one, so I mean they're still scarce. That's only like 5 or 6 that I know of. Oh no, and Snapper's got one too. He found one. That's 7. I think he's got a couple of the others too. So anyway, it's still, compared to the mintage figure, 20 million. That's nothing. They still could be very scarce. Depends when they found the error in the dye and changed it. Quality control. Who we all hope is asleep on his job all the time. That's what I hope, that he's always asleep. And everything comes through, broken, you know, all the errors you could ever think of. How did I knock one off without hitting the others? Yeah, I don't know why. I must have my lights. Let me just move them across a little bit. Oh, that's better. A little bit better. 14, so you get 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They're all the same, just the dates are different. And the mintages. Changeover would be alright. Mule out of nowhere would be nice. The 2000 mule, not the 2005. No changeover. Turned over heaps of 2016s, but I only got one changeover last week. That was it. Which was pretty lucky to find, really. Not that that's it. I mean, a changeover is not easy to come by. Only 560,000. Everybody wants them. Yeah, and it's just crazy. Anyway, the mintage figure they did on the 2016 $1 changeover is just crazy, because if you think of it, if they want everybody to have sets of everything, then wouldn't you just make sure that if that's going to be a collectible, like it was for 50 years decimal, that they minted the same amount of 5 cents right through? So there's not one lower. Like everybody can have. Well, let's go on the 50 cents, 7 million. So everybody can get a full set and a 7 million with the 50 cents in there. But they can't get, but only 560,000. So 7 million people can get a set. Is what I'm getting at. But only 560,000 of them can have a full set because they minted 560,000 $1 coins. But they did millions, or 2.88 million. It was on the $2. The 50 cents was 7 million. The 20 cents, 4.3 or something. Anyway, my point is that they minted a lot of the other ones, but only on, you got to go on the lowest denomination, and that's the dollars at 560,000. And I just don't think that's fair. That's all. When they did it, I still couldn't. I was scratching my head as to why. Why didn't they just mint the same amount so everybody could have a set? And now those sets, those black sets, are the full sets. Look how much they are. You know, $1,800 or something. Just crazy in the black box. I think they've done. I forgot they only done 500 sets or 1,500 of them. Anyhow, this one here can be rotated, and you can get a die variety, and that's the thin and broad 1901. This is the broad 1901. I'll keep it there if I see a thin one. Pull it out. P for Pavlova. That's the 2021 Great Australia Coin Hunt. That's the one I bought 10 rolls or 10 tubes, but I didn't buy them together. It was 7 and 3. And the special coin was the coloured G for Great Barrier Reef. I didn't get one. Anyway, P for Pav, who don't like that, I do. Just banana and cream on there. Oh, yum. Nice. Anyway, let's. Oh well, there's a mule for you. This is one I said I didn't want to get. I want the 2000, but this is a mule, 2005, with the 2006 Mobaroos on the back. 5.7 million the mint ended up doing when they saw the mistake, but somebody got this and put it in there. It should have been for 2006. It should have been Dancing Man for the whole year. So anyway, they minted 5.7, but that's a mule. Try and find them in almost uncirculated condition if you can. 97, that's horrible. 2002. Oh, I haven't looked over. Lynn, how you going? Have I missed anyone up here? So yeah, it was about to fall asleep. Well, there you go. I've woken you up. So hi Wisey, NN, Jobby. And Lynn, hello. Yeah, I got down to Lynn there now. Oh, and he's got the munchies, mate. He's off to get the chocolate. Well, isn't that funny? Because I've got my peanut M&Ms, which I can't eat right now, and these are the Bounty ones. They're really nice. I love Bounties. Put them in the freezer. Yum. Yeah, so yeah, get the chocolate, definitely. Brian, how you going, Brian? I'm working my way down. Michael, hello, you just dropped in. Yeah, so hello to everybody. I've only got one roll to go, so, and I'll be off here because I've got the plumber coming. So we got the large design there. No prong. Smaller gap at the bottom of the trident. Smaller gap at the bottom of the dress, or the toga. Women's suffrage coin. The small design, there's a small design, exact same, except it's smaller. And if you look at it, that gap there is the same size gap on the small one, because it's shrunk that way and that way. So look at there. If you look and see a right angle, the same, it's a small one. And if you look here, you'll see the prongs double that. So you'll have prong and a bigger gap here, and the gap just matches that gap between the two ladies there. So yeah, 10 million, 2 or 3 to 1, 2 or 3 large to every small one. You'll get them, but it's just getting them in top nick, which I've done that too. So that's it. But I do a lot of coins, so you know, I don't know how often other people, or how much other people get to Noodle, and it could take a while for you to get them. And what was that one there for? What's that one there for? Ringings. Last one. And this will be the record of really quick, real quick noodle. I had to get them done, and I said if I got to look at coins, I can just set the camera up quick, and I may as well look at them, and you guys can watch, learn, talk, whatever, you know. But I got to do them anyway, so I may as well. It's easy just to throw the camera on and do live, eh? It's real simple, real easy. I like doing it. And because I'm looking with this one, with the $2, I look under the camera and down here for it. That's why I miss sometimes if it's not in focus. But when I do the dollars, 20 cents, 50 cents, 10 cents, I look straight down. And I can use the camera. I'm looking from on top of the camera, and I can see it beautiful. It's all nice and close up. I don't need the magnifying glass or nothing. So it actually is a huge benefit for me using the camera instead of the magnifying glass. It's heaps better. I recommend it for anyone. Even if you don't do live, just use your camera for set it up solid so you can have, you know, a little tripod either side like I did, a little bridge. And anyway, you can just use that and it magnifies it up beautiful. And you can see this is sitting over there, my magnifying glass. I don't even pick it up. The only one I pick up is the little one, shows stuff, but I don't even pick that up. Because, well, I've been doing 20 odd years, and I've got to say, that's one thing about these phones, is they're really good for magnifying up. You know, if I forget my glasses when I'm out, I just drag this out and I'll open the camera and I put that on whatever I'm looking at the shops, you know, use by dates, all that stuff, so I can see it. So you don't even need a pair of glasses, really. Anyway, good stuff. And we're getting no stuff. We've got no stuff. Yeah, it's just dirty as. Oh, look at that, huh? So chuck that one and that one. And that one. What was this one? And that one. I end up with two coins. All the others were just show and tell if I got their pair for varieties. But that's it. 2021 Great Australia Coin number 2. 463,000 or 453,000 on them each letter. So yeah, so anyway, I like Pavlova, but those coins, I put tons back. I've got a video there if you have a look at shorts. So I put $1,000 uncirculated back into the bank. I showed everybody prior to doing it. So I'm not really chasing them. And this one here, I've got plenty of them, so I'm not chasing that either. So technically for me, none. But just showing you what might be of interest in there. There's all those other commemorations and that, but I'm going to pull them out and keep showing everybody then. You find them yourself, and you know them. I'm just pulling out a variety to show you, and these because people are interested in them. Otherwise, I wouldn't even pull it out. Yeah, but yeah, for me, no coins. But for showing you guys a variety, because it's a variety of a variety. The mint doesn't know which one it minted first, so they're both. There's no basis for the standard. It could have been the large they did first, then the small, or the small and the large, so they're a variety of each other. And that one, well, low mint still, but pull them out, no problems, easy. All right, so that's it. I'm going. Yummy, yummy, yeah, Lynn. I love pavlova. I make them too. I make those ones that you roll up and then with the egg yolks, I make the custard with the egg yolk, so real custard, not with the powder. Yeah, custard. Yeah. So yeah, I like making pavs. Always have made them for decades. Well, I'm 60 now. I've been making pavs since I was about 10, 12 with my mum. Easy. And I remember back in the 70s, they might still have them, but they brought out instant pavlovas, but they weren't. It was an egg they brought out. It must have come out in about 77, 78, and it was an egg, I don't know, maybe 12 centimetres by 10 or something, you know, round. And you cracked it open, and inside was all the ingredients, or to tell you what, how to make a pavlova, but it had ingredients in it too. I never used that. I don't know what ingredients was in there, tell you the truth. But anyway, I remember them when they came out. Michael Dimula, oh brother, how are you? I didn't see. There's a new name just dropped in there. Pink. There's Michael. Big shout out to getting better, brother. Christine's better half. Well, I hope you're better. Better health. She might argue with that, mate. Oh, her phone's playing up. Oh, Christine's phone's playing up. So Michael D is Christine's husband. Who's been really ill with the. He's been ill, and we're hoping he's getting better. Oh, you're waiting to get those new release coins, Brian? Yeah, today. Yeah, that's right. They did. Yeah, yeah. Good luck with that. And you're still waiting now. 424. Jeez. Yeah, but I noticed the mint now to go, it doesn't matter if there's releases or no releases, it doesn't matter. The mint's changed the whole strategy of just going onto their site and checking what they've got, which you could do. And whenever there was a release, they brought in the QIT system. But as from a couple of weeks ago, the QIT system is 24/7. It doesn't matter. If there's no releases, doesn't matter. If you go to the site and click on to go into the mint site, to the shop, you go into that QIT system. They've just got it permanently now, permanently, which is, anyway, I don't buy it from anymore. So, oh yeah, I'm ready for the challenge tonight, Michael. Yeah, I've got $1,400 of twos right here. You know, and I'd do them right now, but I can't. And I've got $100 of 50-cent pieces right there. So yeah, I'm gonna hope I get a B. If I get a flag and two, lest we forgets the 2017s, I'm gonna cry. I've got heaps of them. I don't want them. But I do want some doves. I want some green doves. I want some Flanders. I want a coronation. I want a poppy. I want the armistice. I want the 2015 lest we forget. I want the 75th anniversary. I'm not even looking at the list. I swear to God, I'm just rattling them off there. There's the list there. I've probably missed a few. Oh, of course, the B, the peacekeepers. I haven't got any peacekeepers. The ambulance, yeah. Oh, and the military flag. Military flag. I definitely want some military flags. I've got one only, and Snapper sent that to me. So, yeah, there's a couple down there that are not the earlier releases, but there's a couple of later releases that, oh yeah, for sure, I want them. And the B is definitely one of them. Yeah, but yes, those Bs I'll definitely take up, and I'll take that roll off you, and then I'll split that roll up, I'll break it open, and I'll actually give some away, eh? I'll do a giveaway on live, you know, I'll just do it in here and pick numbers or something. I'll pick a number, and whoever gets closest, they get a B coin, you know? That'll be cool. Everybody loves the bees. The bee's knees. Oh, it's Christine. Christine's taken over Michael's phone there. Hello, Christine. Yeah. Hey, something just came to me, Christine, and for other people there. You know what I can do? I can do a private live, and I can dig out all those not intended for circulation dollars, and I can show you just no one else has to be in there. I just realised that I can actually do a live with just one person. Selling, trading, buying coins, of what and I can do it just like private, right in there. I just thought that way I don't have to take photos of the coins, and hum and ha and guess over the ones that are there that I've got. I've probably got about 18 or 20, I think. I had a heap more, but I took them all back last year. I had quite a few. But anyhow, yeah, that's a really good idea. So you can use this to your advantage, having these lives, because you can do private and just put it out to the people that you want to be in there. So you can have a private sales, and you can have a few people in there, or a trade off. 4 or 5 people got certain coins, and we all go in and do some trading. That sounds good. Yeah. All right. I'll do that. I'll let you know. I just got to dig them out, put them out, let you know. Bang, we're live. Just like when we were doing the members and I was doing it private, to send you the link and the games. And we can do it that way. That's heaps easier. That's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that. So anyway, I'm going, and I will be back after with the $2. I would really love to do the 50s, but I'm just pushing my luck. They never told me a time. How they're going to drop in on Thursday. yeah, that's like great. So, I'm zoomed up again. I'm looking underneath. Yeah. So anyway, I've got all these 50-cent pieces to scratch open too. But yeah, I'm tempted to do them, but I bet you if I start, this dude's going to turn up. And you guys probably got stuff to do anyway. So I'll be doing the $2 definite, and 50 cents is, well, they could be tomorrow morning or whatever. Whatever. Or I don't show them and I just do them. I don't know, which is pretty rare. All right, so have a good night, and I'll be back later with those $2, and I'm not sure, but the earlier the better. So make sure you got your notifications on. That's all I can tell you. Are they going to be uncirculated? Beautiful. Yeah, in the roll. Yep. But yeah, I'll definitely. If I did, I'd definitely share them out. There's no problems there. As a giveaway, that'd be really good. Maybe something else I got there to match up and have a giveaway for 2,000 subscriber giveaway. See if I can pump 218 more subscribers to me. We get 2,000. That'd be all right. Okay, so like, share, friend on Facebook, follow Facebook, and subscribe here, and share, and hit the like button, and comment, and everything else. And really good to see you on here anyway, Michael D, Mr. Dimmaloo. And yeah, we do hope you're getting better. And yes, Christine, I think that's maybe Christine talking on there. To the both of you anyway. I'll catch you later if you can. If you can't, don't forget there's replays, so that's all good too. And if I missed anybody because I haven't gone up, hello, and if you've gone, bye-bye, and if you're in a huff, bad luck. Okay, so I'll catch everyone later tonight. All right, ta-da. Have a good tea. I'm going to go and see. But it could be earlier, so make sure you got your notes on, because it's when I get a feeling, and if this dude don't turn up, and or he does and goes, and anyway. So what I'm saying is I'd like to go about 6:30, 6 o'clock, but if not, it'll be after 7. But anyway, I'll see how I go here with this dude and other chores. So I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. All right, bye-bye. Have a good night, and I'll be back later. Ta-da. Bye.